Hi Aquarius, so I'm going to get straight into your reading, and if there's anything that you feel that you need to know, then you'll find it in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments. Cross-watchers, please remember that you can reverse the roles, okay? With it being a general read, it's completely interchangeable. Right, Aquarius Collective, please, in love. Right, wow, nice. Right, so Aquarius, you have got blessings. So obviously this particular energy is all about counting your blessings. You know, the gratitude attitude, which attracts more things in your life for you to be grateful for. It's also about give and take as well. It's the card of basically harvest, right? It's everything that you put out right now, you're going to receive back in towards you tenfold. With this though, it's important to mention that it's not about trying to manipulate the laws of the universe. Okay, so obviously I don't want anybody getting it twisted, because it's not about, oh, well, okay, if I put out good, then I will completely expect to receive good back, right? It's not about that, so please don't please don't get the messages mixed up. It's not about putting good out there just so that you can receive something back, but I mean, you already know this. This is about being genuine, being honest and authentically putting good out into the universe, and that's what you receive back. Because if you bear in mind, if you're putting something out there purely just with the intent to receive something back, it muddies the water a bit, okay? So this is about having good, honest intentions and receiving that back. For some of you as well, that there's something that feels quite unexpected, right, with this blessings. It feels more like an unexpected nod of approval for something. This is very much a green light card, okay? So if you were asking something specifically and you didn't know what the answer was going to be, it's telling me that this is going to be a yes. Okay, so we're going to start pulling your tarot, and we're going to ask very specific questions about your person. And we'll see how is that card tying in to the rest of your read. Right. How is Aquarius's person currently seeing Aquarius? Oh, okay. Right, wow. Okay, so you've got the Unknown card and the Queen of Swords. That's Libra energy. Right, so, and you've got the Lovers. It's come out pretty much in reverse, so that's Gemini energy. Right, Aquarius, someone is seeing you as a mystery, right? They know a little bit about your life, but they don't know enough. And they're not really wanting to make assumptions about you as well, okay? You're absolutely a mystery to this individual. They're also wondering who hurt you as well with that particular combination. With the Lovers being in reverse, this isn't great, granted. I'm going to clarify, because it's looking a lot like a breakup here, okay? It's looking like you could have ended things with somebody and they don't know why. They're uncertain about where things went wrong. Now, obviously, you have to decide as to whether or not they're living in denial or anything like that, okay? I'm just reading the cards, all right? I don't get to pick what comes out. I just have to read it as it is. There's something with this individual that is not in harmony, and it feels like you're getting the blame here. Why is the Lovers in reverse, please? This is also someone who feels that you're not ready for a relationship. The Three of Cups in reverse, Cancerian energy, right? So basically, they know that you're as good as your word, okay? Once you said something's over, it's done, it's finished. It's basically, this is a done deal, okay? But what we're looking at is someone who doesn't know why. Why is it a done deal? Why is it over? Why has this ended? Why is this a situation that cannot be fixed? They're wondering why you won't let them back in, okay? Interesting. Okay, what's in their heart space, please, toward Aquarius? What's in there? Thank you. Seven of Wands. Okay, so that's Leo energy. That's conflict, arguments. They could be having an argument with themselves, Aquarius, about what's happened, why it's happened, how it's happened. Two of Wands is Aries energy. They're trying to figure out where do they go from this point forward. They've understood the message that basically things with you are over, it's done. It feels very much like you have made this decision and you're sticking to your guns, basically. You've made it also, for some of you, you've made it abundantly clear to somebody that you're not interested in them in that kind of way. This, for some of you, not all of you, this could be a situation where you were dealing with someone who was obsessed with you. They were overstepping your personal boundaries. They were trying to impose or insert themselves into your life when you made it abundantly clear that you were not interested. It feels very pishy, that they feel that there is a little bit of entitlement here, okay? They somehow felt entitled to acknowledge what you'd already said, but ignore it and go completely against your wishes somehow. I'm feeling for some of you that this is a situation where you were dealing with a bit of a stalker, and they were looking at things in your life that basically is an infringement on your privacies, okay? It doesn't feel very warm. It doesn't feel very welcoming. It's like right now, the frame of mind that you're in, Aquarius, especially with this Blessings as your first card, you're focused on your own stuff, okay? You're focused on building up your own life. As far as love and romance goes, right now, I'm not seeing that you're in that sort of energy to be receptive to that sort of thing right now. Yes, it's something that you would like in the future, but right now you've got other things that you're focused on, okay? This is someone who's taken a shine to you. They've they've mishandled their feelings towards you. They didn't want to make assumptions about you, but they did. And that there was this assumption that they could somehow prove to you that you two being together was a good idea. This does feel one-sided, Aquarius. It really does. And it feels like you tried to let them down gently. It didn't work. In fact, you letting them down gently, it made them worse in a lot of ways with their behaviour. And they've done something that has really nailed the situation for you, okay? That they've done something quite extreme here that you completely were like, right, okay, you're getting really crazy right now. I'm going to have to just completely cut you out of this situation, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, that this is really intense energy. It's you not being listened to until you had to do something that was quite drastic that would force them to listen, okay? Because they were pushing it. now in their heart space, they're like, shit, how do I move forward from here? Aquarius has made this abundantly clear. You might have said something publicly as well. For some of you, not all of you, you might have done with that Seven of Wands. Because this person that you're dealing with, they're now feeling attacked. They're feeling personally attacked. So I don't know if you told your friends and family about this individual's behaviour towards you. You could have done, because they're certainly feeling like they've got a lot of individuals who are now angry at them, and that they're unsure how to move forward from this. What else is in their heart space, please, toward Aquarius? It's an interesting read, and I have to say, I've never seen anything like this come out before in a read. Nine of Wands, that's Sagittarius energy. It's Moon in Sagittarius. So yeah, in their heart space now, it's like they feel that they have to protect themselves from this angry onslaught of your friends, your family, your supporters, your followers, your fans, anything like that. That there's certainly this vibe of angriness that is aimed towards them because of their behaviour. They took things out of context and they didn't act appropriately, and now basically that they feel attacked. So you know that fear that you were feeling surrounding this individual when they were overstepping the mark with you, that you genuinely did feel terrified about how far are they going to take this. You might have felt scared for your personal safety as well. Especially, I mean, this combination here, the Lovers and the Three of Cups in reverse, that's someone trying to roughshod over what you've expressed. And that can, and absolutely will, lead to you feeling afraid. Afraid to be on your own, afraid that they're constantly watching you, afraid that they're poking around in your personal business. This is categorically a reading that pertains to somebody who was obsessed with Aquarius. They took it too far, and now they're having to reap the consequences of their behaviours, basically. What actions will they likely take toward Aquarius, please? Oh, King of Wands. Right. That's not good. Leo energy. I'm not seeing that they're going to give up, Aquarius, okay? So you might have to take this further. The King of Wands as an action towards you, it's already an action card, the King of Wands. It's someone who's got a lot of drive, a lot of passion, a lot of ambition as well. It's someone who doesn't give up, the King of Wands. They keep pushing it and pushing it. Obviously, given certain circumstances, yes, the King of Wands is a really, really good card. It's a really good energy. It's someone who knows what they want and they're not afraid to get it. However, Aquarius, when I put this in context, given the content of your reading, the King of Wands is not an ideal outcome to have in your read. It really, really isn't, because it tells me that this is someone who is not going to back down and they're not going to take no for an answer. This individual, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that they need help. That they need some kind of counselling, they need some kind of help, because they do not like being told no. And there's nothing more off-putting than an adult who is unable to grasp the concept of the word no. So likely actions, please, toward Aquarius. Thank you. Six of Wands. Yeah. Again, more Leo energy. Someone just said that they've got ideas above their station. There's certainly, see with this combo here, that's the Lord of Victory. That's their intent, Aquarius. You might have to take this further. You might have to take out something legal against them. Because honestly, trust me on this, they're not listening. They're not listening to you. They're not listening to reason. Yes, they do feel attacked, but they also, fair enough, I'm not seeing that Seven of Cups fantasy vibe. I'm definitely feeling it, okay, Aquarius? You're dealing with someone who is living in a fantasy world. They're living in a cuckoo place. Honestly, this read is incredible. Have one more, please, for their actions toward Aquarius. It's making me really uncomfortable, and I can feel that prying eyes that you were feeling on you. Page of Wands. Heavy, heavy fire in this read, Aquarius. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, that's a new path. It can also pertain to immaturity as well, with it being a page. Aquarius, if you're a man, I'm going to say this, please be careful with this individual, because what I'm seeing, you've told someone no. They're sitting there thinking, I'm going to prove to you, I'm going to make sure that you're mine. This feels like possession rather than love. And I'm seeing a form of entrapment that's playing out in these cards, Aquarius. So if you're a man, I will say this, please be vigilant. This individual, if this is a female that you're dealing with, they will try to get pregnant by you in order to keep you under the thumb, okay? Be extremely cautious. And of course, if you're a female and you're dealing with a man, same thing applies. Please be careful, because this individual is going to try and get you pregnant to keep you under the thumb. This is not about love. There is no love here. This is about possession, pure and simple. I would be extremely vigilant and cautious around this particular individual, Aquarius. Take the necessary steps to protect yourself. Make sure that this individual doesn't get any personal information about you. That there is no love here. You can see that for yourself. If anything, this is lust and dominance. The blockage, justice. Yeah, Libra energy. The blockage is they're not approaching the situation correctly. They didn't approach the situation correctly from the start. It's under there, the Five of Swords. Aquarius energy. The need to win. Mind games, manipulation. Power struggle, power games. Determined to win at all costs. That's the blockage. The blockage is you're dealing with someone who is a couple of sandwiches short of a picnic. I don't know whose story this is. I don't know who it is that you're dealing with, Aquarius, but I would like you to pay attention and protect yourselves. If this read is resonating for you, I urge you, I'm genuinely worried about what I'm seeing here, and I'm urging you to get in touch with the authorities. Don't be afraid to call the police. Do something. Get a security system installed. Something. I legit have never ever seen this come out in a read before. And it's a worry. It's really, really concerning to me that this is coming out. Further clarity, please, for Aquarius. Okay. Right. engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Take a chance. Go for it. Good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome. You can't win if you don't play. Date. Meeting someone new. Dating. Getting back out there. Plan to set a date. Teasing. Flirtatious. Having a crush. Playing. Having fun. Keeping it airy. Enjoying each other and joking around. Playing the field. Still meeting. Dating other people. Seeing each other. Being a player. Games being played. Enlightening. Sudden change. Shocking news. Surprise. Epiphany. Upheaval and transformation. Yeah, I was waiting for it. You know, we saw the first couple of top cards and we were like, okay, they're quite good cards, aren't they? But then hidden underneath that was the truth of the situation. So this individual has presented to you one front, but underneath that there is a very different story that's playing out. And again, everything about this tells me possession, domination, control. I'm not liking it. I'm really, really not. Aquarius, somebody might, I say somebody, this individual that you're dealing with here, they might lie to everybody. They might say that you two are in a secret relationship, that you're secretly engaged, that you're massively in love with each other. And I'm seeing that they're going to invent this entire life story that you two are apparently living out with each other. And none of it's true. It's a fantasy. There is a complete fantasy here. In their mind, you two are the happiest couple on the planet. In their mind, you are the love of their life. You know? This is... I'm legit lost for words here on how to explain this without obviously insulting those who have got proper mental health issues. I need to be really, really careful about how I'm describing this individual, because this is serious. This is really, really serious, Aquarius. They need help. And I have to try and put it in words where those who struggle with mental health are not going to take offence. This is a different kind of mental health. You know the one I mean. For Aquarius, thank you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, see, this is all still going how they imagine it in their mind. Remembering, your energy is the Lovers in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse. You've made it abundantly clear to this individual. The Queen of Swords, the Unknown card. You've made it more than abundantly clear to this individual that you're not interested. And they still keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Let your friends help you, and this could be the one. Now, this is where it gets really, really serious. Because for some of you, you've tried to tell your friends about this individual. You've tried to make them see how scared this person makes you. And for some of you, your friends have taken it as a joke. They haven't taken this stalker situation seriously. They haven't. And some of them have even sat there and gone, yeah, we'll give them a chance, you know, if they do all that, it must mean that they love you. Well, that's a really twisted version of love that they've got on the go right there. Some of you have spoken to your friends about this and you didn't get anywhere with it because you got really shitty bad advice from them. Some of them found it funny. It wasn't taken seriously. And in fact, one of your friends said, well, you know, this could be the one for you. That's not funny. That's not cool. That's really, really not. I'm genuinely picking up on your fear of this individual, Aquarius. For real, for real. They terrify you because they're dangerous. Massively unstable as well. Beauty. Grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. Internal beauty and kindness is making you glow. And there's your answer. There you go. You're like a beacon of light, okay? It doesn't make a difference if you're feminine, masculine, or gender fluid, right? The cards in tarot are not gender specific. This is just saying that you're glowing. You're like a beacon of light, a beacon of hope for those around you, a beacon of love as well for some of you. And this light that you shine in the world has been attracting a lot of attention, okay? However, with this individual, it's attracted the wrong type of attention, but that's not your fault. And you must never ever dim your own light in order to avoid attracting people like this again in the future. You must not blame yourself, right? You were honest with them from the start. You give it to them straight. There was no confusion in your words. There was nothing that you said that could have been misread or mistaken for being something else. You must never ever blame yourself for this situation. You are not in charge of the way that others behave towards you. The bit that you are in charge of is how long that they stay in your life for, though, okay? So honestly, I am urging whoever reads this is, I'm urging you to seek some kind of legal assistance. Right, so you've got wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course, and criticising one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So again, don't feel forced into doing anything that you don't want to do, Aquarius. I mean, not that you would anyway, all right? Because you're not daft, you're not stupid, you know what's what. Again, everything keeps coming back to their fantasy of how things should be playing out with you, and it's not playing out that way. And that's where they're going to get a lot more desperate, a lot more plotting as well. Okay, new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. Get or give a massage. Healthy body, healthy mind. It says you'll soon be able to afford the things that you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what it is that you value the most will help you to find peace. Take time to pamper yourself. So yeah, Aquarius, your focus right now is yourself. Your focus is your health, your welfare, your finances, your home, your safety as well, with that Turian energy. Your focus is your future and your prosperity, right? Leave this situation with the relevant authorities and move on with your life as best you can. Have a healing message, please, for Aquarius. Oh, time, discipline. Okay. Right. So I always say you get 3 messages that come with these cards. Your first message comes from the creator of the deck. Your second and most important message comes from your own intuition while you're looking at the card. And then your third message comes from your reader and their intuition. It says, find out the causes of your procrastination or resistance. Do not miss your opportunities. Someone is wasting your time. Be aware of this. You have finite time on this planet, so use it well. Yeah, abso-friggin-lutely. And the element that rules this particular card is air, believe it or not. But yeah, time. Someone's wasting your time. Putting any more effort into this situation is a waste of your time. Pure and simple. For Aquarius, please. Thank you. being love. Okay, so your focus, Aquarius, is being love. Exude love in all that you do. Oneness, like attracts like. That's bullshit, by the way. Like does not always necessarily attract like. Sometimes like attracts people who are wanting to either be you or take from you. Sometimes that's the reality of the situation. You know that like attract, the whole saying like attracts like? That is basically victim blaming or victim shaming, and I do not agree with that. I really, really don't. Sometimes there are shitty people out there who see your light, your worth and your value, and they try and take that for themselves because it's something that is missing within inside them. That's the reality of it, all right? Not like attracts like, that's bullshit. Okay, unconditionally loving self and all. So the main thing to focus on here, Aquarius, is to exude love in all that you do, which basically means stay true and honest to yourself, remain in your true authenticity, and trust me, you'll have nothing to worry about. Now, the fact that this particular card came out in reverse, it tells me that right now you're not feeling great when it comes down to love and romance. You're really, really not. In fact, if anything, this entire episode has put you off love and romance. Like they have really made you put those personal boundaries up even higher. You know, that they've really made you think twice. So your guidance here is, it's a lot easier said than done, but try not to allow this one shitty individual to put you off from meeting genuinely kind and loving and beautiful individuals that are out there just waiting to meet you. You know, that there is so many people out there that you will vibe well with. Don't allow this one individual to sour your waters when it comes to love and romance. Okay, so I'll pull you a bonus message, and I do have to give a warning because this particular deck is very, very similar to the Rebel deck. So depending on what card comes out for you, it can either be very sweary or very abrupt. Okay, so obviously if you're not into that sort of thing, then you might want to switch off now. As for Aquarius, please. Come on, inner peace I don't have all day. Be here now. Yeah. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself, Aquarius, because to be fair, you've gone through a lot. You're still going through a lot. It is going to take you a while to learn to trust people in general again after this. But yeah, just try to remember that not everybody has got this kind of intent towards you. Okay, really difficult situation, but that was your reading, Aquarius. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi guys, so I just wanted to do this extra segment at the end of the videos to explain my table theme throughout the month of March. So my table theme is dedicated to a really beautiful, kind soul. She's called Karen. I'm not going to give her full name, obviously, because I would like to protect her full identity. But she's called Karen, and she's from the Maliseet tribe, which means the people of the beautiful river. And she sent me this, I hope I can pronounce it correctly. She sent me this Willamaskill, which is sweetgrass, and it's grown in her territory, and it's actually one of their 4 sacred medicines, so it's really, really special. She taught me how to use it properly and how to look after it, and she also sent this beautiful dream catcher as well, and that was actually handmade by a Mi'kmaq elder, and I keep this on my wall close to me at all times. And she also sent me this beautiful handmade card as well. I am completely completely and utterly grateful for her kindness and her generosity. It's absolutely incredible, and that's why I wanted to dedicate this month's theme purely to Karen and to her tribe and to her people, to her culture. It's honestly to have these items that are so utterly special is just so incredible. I'm so grateful. I'm so proud as well. So thank you so much, Karen. Wally one.